Hi, my name is Danny Urbano. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, and today I want to talk about pain management. I have a few questions before we start. Who in here has low back pain right now? Okay, I see some hands up. Now, who in here has tried other types of therapy such as PT, chiropractic care? I see some hands up too. Now, may I assume that that treatment was not long lasting since the hands are still up, right? Now, today I'm going to introduce you to acupuncture. Now, acupuncture is a medicine that's over 2,000 years old that uses needles to stimulate different parts of the body in order to accelerate the healing process. Those needles are one-time use. They're about the size of a basically hair follicle. They're so super thin, and they're used to, like I said, to stimulate different parts of the body to find out where the source of the problem is, right? So every patient will go through a series of questions to try to find out the real cause of that pain. So if you're having a low back pain, the patient will be assessed from head to toe, physically and also internally, as far as with different questions to find out if there's any blockages inside the body. And that's what we're going to continue to talk about in the presentation. So acupuncture is intended to, as we said here, it's intended to remove any blockages to restore and maintain health. And it looks for, like we said before, for the source of that pain. Now, there's different types of acupuncture. So a lot of the people, from what I hear from a lot of the patients and people that I talk to, they only think acupuncture is used for relaxation purposes. That's why people find it in spas, and sometimes they find it in cruises. But the reality is that acupuncture is not only used for relaxation, it's also used for many other conditions, such as orthopedic. So in this case, like when I was asking the low back pain, other orthopedic conditions could be shoulder pain, knee pain, hip pain. You guys get my point, right? It is also used for digestive imbalances, such as Crohn's diseases, constipation, loose stools, any kind of digestive issue. It is also used for allergies, such as seasonal allergies, and sometimes also for food, also to try to basically keep the symptoms under control. And something that's used very often now is infertility. And in that case, the acupuncturist works together with the other IVF practitioners to try to make sure everything is on the working of how it's supposed to be, such as maintaining blood flow, temperature, hormones, and all that. So basically, the acupuncture will work together with the other practitioners to enhance the chances for a successful pregnancy. And other conditions such as insomnia and stress and other such conditions. Now, when I was asking what have you tried before, it seems like you guys didn't have a long-lasting effect. Well, acupuncture can accelerate the healing process due to the stimulation of tissues. Now, it can if it's done locally, it can release any tightness or any stasis that might be basically blocking the healing process. Also, something on the newer side is also the use of electroacupuncture. What it does is a use of microcurrent, and it's attached to the needles, and basically this enhances even more the effect of the acupuncture. Like I said before, the needles are super thin, so they don't really hurt when they're going, and they stay in the body for about 15-20 minutes depending on the treatment. And of course, the practitioner will always be checking on you. Now, one of the great things about electroacupuncture is that it stimulates the nervous system, and it to even release more endorphins, and it also increases the sensation and opens up all the blood vessels around the area, so it enhances the blood flow to the area. So if you think about new blood and then the nervous system is being activated, you can kind of see how things can accelerate to better outcomes. Now, like I said before, the electric, which is something new that's being used to enhance the acupuncture treatments. Now, you may ask yourself, like, okay, this all sounds good, but is there proof? So, One of the agencies of the government is the NIH, which stands for National Institute of Health. And basic and different researchers, they have said that acupuncture does work for any chronic conditions in pain, and it also works well with other practices such as massage therapy, tai chi, yoga, PT. Another organization called the World Health Organization, it actually takes charge of what's happening medically around the whole world, also supports the use of acupuncture for pain management. And there's actually a list of about 30 different conditions that they actively support. So, in all, to summarize this, if you've been having chronic pain for a while, acupuncture can be a good source of help for you, since it looks at the whole body from head to toe to try to find the source of the pain. Like the treatments are pretty simple, and they don't hurt, and they will actually, the goal will be to eliminate any limitations so you can go back to enjoying your life. I have attached a few of the resources at the end, and I'm gonna be here to answer any questions if you guys need me to. Thank you so much.